There we go. Now we got money.
Sweet. Yeah, we're at level 14.
I mean, should we just do all of them?
There's a lot.
I know, but think of how much money we would make in just one.
Well, what are we going to do with that money after we have it?
Like Combat King 5?
Because we use his
Yeah, we're not going to
various types of limit break
This might be
so
the guy.
often.
Welcome to No One Can Know About This, a podcast where we play every Final Fantasy. I'm Jeff Ekman.
And I'm Ryan Kazmiski.
And here we go, Season 6B, Episode 13.
Lucky number 13, as you said last week.
Yep, and
Lucky in that we're going to finally push through our dumbassery.
well, get ready for some extreme dumbassery at the beginning of this episode.
It's going to last for most of the episode.
But then we're going to go to Disc 4. That's going to happen this week.
At some point, we cut our losses and decide to get the rest of the cards on Disc 4.
Yep.
I'm not sure at what point exactly that happens or what causes it, but that's
I think
what
it's
we're
when
here
we
to see.
finally get the Queen back to Dalit, but that'll be what's going to happen this week.
Right, because just to remind you all, for some reason we think the Queen is going to do... Have we made that error? Like, have we already made the mistake of thinking the Queen has to go back to Dalit to give all the cards?
I think that, like, the seeds of that appeared at the end of last week.
Yeah, because we... Well, I don't even know how to explain this in a way that isn't, like, overly horrible.
The cop-out explanation is, we had recorded this on April 20th. That's what we can maybe say for ourselves.
No, I mean explain, like, what we think is going on versus what is going on, so they understand what's happening at the start of the episode.
Right. So, what we think is happening is we need to get all of the cards that we had lost to the Queen when we were sending her around the world back from her.
And the way to do that is to just win them from her, but we think if she goes to Dalit, she'll give them all to her little brother. And
which was true of the cards that were actually a part of the Queen of Cards quest.
yeah,
That was true of those
but
cards.
this isn't true of these cards, and we're just
We
mistaken.
did that
We're
part of the
just-
quest
we're just
months ago,
we're just
and now-
wasting time.
Now we're going to waste a lot of time. So let's get to it. Oh, and for anyone tracking the length of these seasons, we're now at Season 2's length, and we're going to beat it. You have to use every direction in order to get to this hotel. Bless you.
Thanks.
She's here! See? I know what the fuck I'm doing. I wish to challenge you. We can't do direct. Save while I'm here. Diff is okay, right?
No, I don't know.
No, direct is the bad one.
Diff, I think you get to take as many cards as you have points different.
Now I'm gonna give her another one. Like another good card.
I think so, yeah.
So here it begins.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. You're gonna give her another card, which
To get her to move.
which we'll then have to win back from her. Like right now, we should just be winning games.
Well,
against
that's
the
what's going to
Queen.
be hilarious is she's going to start playing the cards that we need.
and we're gonna lose.
And
more.
we're going to be like, go away. We don't want those. Send them to your brother.
I don't know if I've ever felt more antagonistic towards my past self. This is like such a waste of everyone's time.
Just to get her to get
To move,
to move. And then all of them will be in the kid's pocket. Or I could have just won the fucking Ifrit card back from her right now. I mean, maybe I can win. Either way, we're golden. That's the situation.
Yeah. Got a card game that has rules that spread in ways that make no sense, and they were like,
We draw.
well, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if her son had the cards if she didn't go back.
I hate them so fucking much. I'm gonna pull out the good cards this time and try to win, and I bet you.
Why do I do it? Because you're a gambler, man. You're taking risks you don't need to take here.
This time I tried to win the card from her, but she didn't play it, so now I'm really wasting time.
Also here, I feel like we could see laid bare, like, the absolute truth of the matter. We were complaining about the way this is designed and blaming the developers the whole time. All of this is our fault. We know that this is like a crazy random number generator, and now we aren't even sure of the right rules, and we're hurting ourselves for no reason. We should have just stopped.
Hoping for a reward that It could be behind door number 4.
Uh-huh. No, this shit's going on.
Each on the mouth of the solo.
No, we drew. Well, how about that? What do you think? What should I do? Should I go for it or no?
Don't go for it with all is the trade rule. Because
Okay.
we don't want her to take fucking an ass load of cards that we have to get back.
Alright, I'm gonna try to guarantee a loss. Fucking asshole.
You're like, I'm gonna guarantee a loss. She has what we need. Yeah, this confirms it for me. We gotta get her back to Dalit. These are all still in her fucking pocket.
Okay.
There we go.
You bored by this area now, you fucking asshole?
I can't even explain why I think we should get her back to Dalit.
That's the thing. I'm sitting here like, we could have won the card back from her.
There's an invisible wall in our heads that it's like gonna be somehow better to win them back from that kid than from her.
She's going to FH. They should have us sing the soundtrack of the next FF.
I think people have suggested that. Or maybe they could put lyrics like,
I can't believe we have to chase it around one more time.
this is the fisherman's horizon. We named it that 'cause we fish.
So we're in Fisherman's Horizon, and I'm like, should I lose another one to her to make sure that she moves, or should I try to win one back?
Well,
which
yeah.
would be the only way to progress.
Why don't you go for it and just lose more cards to her so that we can just finally learn the truth eventually?
Should I try to lose one for sure again?
I guess, yeah, right? Like, we could...
Take me. Yay. Where are you going now? S-Star. The Presidential Palace.
So we go to S-Star, making our way towards the Presidential Palace.
We notice once again that left side and right side don't seem to make any sense. Left side is to the right and right side is to the left all the time.
Hey, here's the signs I was talking about where it says left side and right side.
But it's not even split up in the way
No.
that makes sense.
No, it's not.
Oh my
And over
god,
here it
it's
says
the
right side. Wait a minute! Left side this way. You go that way. There's a big sign that says right side.
I can't believe we missed that.
That's so funny. Boy, I went the wrong way, huh? Jesus, where do I go? I'm so lost now. There, okay. Whew. I did it.
I successfully lost the Siren card to her. I could have
Good
won
job,
2
man.
cards from her
You-
that we need. She played like the Sacred one and another one.
I know. I have no more commentary other than that, like, well, just wait. Later in the episode, we figure this out.
She's going back to FH. Directly back to FH.
Oh god damn it.
She's now got so many cards, I'm gonna try to go for it and get her. This bitch.
I finally put a good hand together, like, I'll win a card back from her now to get her to move to Dalit, and she doesn't play one.
What's the trade rule?
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate you.
I just did that again. I tried to win, and she didn't play any of her good cards. She's got a lot of them now.
Yeah, now it would be pretty, like, reliable to start winning back cards.
Lie down.
Oh my god, I hate her so much.
That's 3 in a row she didn't play any gold cards. She's a bad person.
This is crazy. Alright, I'll just lose another one to you. Like, why am I doing it? What do I care? I'm trying to maximize bullshit. Take fucking Quetzalcoatl.
a bitch.
Every time I hear a new game start, it's like a just defeat. It's like I'm just waiting.
This doesn't end until she gets to Dalit.
What a horrible, horrible bitch. I hate you.
So I lost another one.
You
to her.
lost Quetzalcoatl, which I'm just now remembering the like blood that we had to just squeeze out of ourselves to get that
one.
card.
Now we've given it to her.
Mm-hmm.
She's going back to S-Star.
No, this is what I wanted.
This time she played like a ton of the rare cards she has, and you're like, oh man, like, and you put a bad hand together to lose one to her.
This is what you wanted. You wanted to lose more cards to her.
Yeah,
You're like
exactly.
very happy about it because this is a good outcome.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would have been cool if I had busted out the best cards and just gotten all those at once.
But still, yeah. I wonder if she can somehow tell what kind of hand you're playing and like isn't gonna pull the shit out.
I don't know. It feels like that.
Because it seems like every time you choose a crappy hand to lose a card, she's like, here's the good shit.
Fucking feels like that. Ugh, now she's going to Shumi Village.
You know, there's always like the advice about when you think about embarrassing things from your past, like you gotta be like kind to yourself.
Yeah.
It's just like so hard for me. Like why? Like what
Especially
kindness
when you're
do I
being
deserve?
presented with this audio.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
Can't believe we're back at it with this bullshit.
But on the plus side, we got corn and fruit.
Well, fruit is great.
And we're gonna roast vegetables.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to get shopping.
I've talked so much about chopping these vegetables that we're gonna roast.
Well, one of the things that made us stop roasting vegetables is chopping them all up. I think after we did that
enough times, 3 or 4,
we were like, no more of
God,
this.
Fuck.
I just want to send her to Dalit.
We got a big chop today. A real life chop.
I've got to get to a certain point in the chop so that I can start chopping.
I will say that vegetables are becoming, one of my favorite things to cook. The chop. I don't enjoy very much the chop. Although with your knife, it's fun, kind of.
It is.
I was at home chopping vegetables last weekend, and I was like, you know what? Let's order a cheeseburger. And I did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just trying to chop a squash will really put you off of the whole activity.
It's not easy.
Like,
you gotta peel it first.
they're like fucking made out of wood. Have you ever tried to cut one? I like lose my hand almost every time.
There's Trabia. Shumi Village is over here. Up here? Over here? There it is.
I was thinking about, how, the Iliad and the Odyssey are some of the most complete surviving works of literature, and there's all these ones from that era that are, incomplete, or no one knows the ending, or whatever. What if it's because it's like Game of Thrones, and the end just sucked so horribly that, this shit just gets lost. Nobody remembers.
People were like, it had a terrible
They're
ending.
just no one's reprinting or retelling this part of it because no one wants to hear the fucking end of that. And it's just lost. But this part was pretty good.
That does make me think about the way they portrayed Loveless in Crisis Core. And how they're like,
well, yeah, they portray it like it's an
nobody
ancient
knows
text,
the end of the thing.
but it's also the most popular piece of pop literature out there.
Right.
Everyone's fucking read this book it's The Secret or something. But it's a play even. You gotta go see it.
Yes, I'm challenging you to a card game. Should I guarantee it?
Yes.
Gonna lose another card to her. We're gonna guarantee it.
That's the smart thing to do. And then eventually she'll go to where we want her to go.
I'm enjoying the fruit.
That's really good, right? Mongos.
Motherfucker! She's going to the Lunar Gate. You deal with this. Go to the Lunar
Yeah, I
Gate.
said I would.
I know. I've actually reached the place where I'm like, fuck it. It's your turn. I wanted to send her to Dalit first.
Why would she come here? Or
That's not it.
the...
She'll be at the...
Oh, damn it!
That's not it either.
It's crazy to have such a complete record of such a waste of time.
It's
Like,
crazy to waste more time
on this
editing it.
I
Yeah, on
know.
this waste of
I
time.
feel like if there's an afterlife, this is going to be used as like evidence against me in some way. You know what I mean? Like anything would be a better use of time.
Fucking
You
hate
gotta run back to
getting
the
on. I don't even know the way.
So now here you are at the Lunar Gate.
I'll say this, the music at the Lunar Gate is pretty amazing. I mean, just to say something nice about the game, like the soundtrack is still good.
This has random, so all of these cards got in here. Should I just lose or should I try and win?
Try to win.
Okay.
Actually, either way, it doesn't
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
It fucking
The
matters.
things you do in your life matter.
Just do whatever, and she'll move. But she'll move anywhere, and she won't tell you where.
I don't think I can win anyway. Wow, she just fucking did it. Oh, she took all of them. She won by so fucking much.
And the same rule was abolished from the lunar region.
Good.
From here, she can go anywhere.
Yeah.
So we're gonna set out.
We're gonna just start trying places.
You go to Dalit first, hoping for the best.
Well, let's go make sure she didn't go where we wanted her to go, and then we'll start checking places off.
Oh, I got stuff to make salads.
Sweet.
I've got carrots and potatoes and mushrooms and garlic and onion, of course, and squash. And then I also got Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, those are great.
We gotta do this
We
again.
ate those vegetables for days.
I got all these
Nice, dude.
fresh rosemary and basil.
I feel like we should take some of those,
Thyme.
some garlic, and some oil and lemon juice, and blend them all up and pour it over.
And herb sage and oregano.
Uh-huh. What do
Yeah.
you think about that?
Could you be in charge of that part?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
start the chopping
Yeah.
process. There's so much to do.
There is. Please.
And
She's
then-
here!
Oh fuck
She
yes!
came back. We're good.
She's here in Dalit.
I'm just realizing.
She came here after the Lunar Gate last time, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if in the guide they were like, she could go anywhere, but really she's always
If they
going to
were
go to
just
Dalit,
wrong
like
and
100%.
It seems like she does always go to Dalit after the Lunar Gate, but I
At
mean,
least the 2 times.
maybe we just got crazy lucky. I don't know.
So now the kid should just have it.
So yeah, I'm going to leave her there in the bar in Dalit, and
'Cause
I'm going
now-
to go to her brother.
Now the
and
kid,
start
he's just
playing
gonna,
him.
He's just gonna have all the cards. He's just gonna have all of
They
them.
must have transferred from her
and
inventory.
we'll just win all of them back in like 3 minutes.
I swear the guy just said that like it gets immediately transferred to the kid's inventory.
Everything I read in guides was like, you can win it all back from the kids, so don't worry. But looking online
Said
was
it
like,
immediate, but you know, clearly not.
well, I don't know. Well, he didn't pull it up this time.
How long are we going to do this now before we realize she has all the cards?
I'm not paying attention anymore.
I don't fucking know, man.
She doesn't have to move on from Dell.
I don't know.
Try getting her to move and see if he's got it.
Yeah, now you're thinking, Jeff, maybe she has to leave Dalit for her to, like, give them to the kid on the way out.
Yeah, he's not fucking playing anything.
Just chopping away.
Chopping away at air. Just air chopping here. There is no chop to be had.
I guess I'll force her on. Shit.
So she travels the world collecting cards that are good, and when she gets back home, she gives them to her little brother, who immediately
I think
just
it's her
uses them.
son.
Son, whatever.
Yeah, some kid associated with her.
This should be your warning sign that I'm wrong and you shouldn't listen to me. And she's not going to give the cards to him because it is her little brother.
Yep.
My mind has twisted this all up in the months since we played.
Yeah. Or maybe it is her little brother, I don't know. Okay. Let me look.
Do you want to just try moving her and see if that works, or... This is the sounds of a chop, everybody.
Oh, we misunderstood something. She
What?
gives the cards associated with the card quest to the kid. She doesn't just give all rare cards to the kid.
Oh, so we have to just
We can win them back from her, or we can get them from the Card Club quest people on Disc 4.
So we've been wasting our fucking time.
Yeah, and winning them back from
And we've in
her...
fact been giving her more and more. The whole time.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god, it's over.
There we go.
We now know and understand.
This has hurt my confidence in myself so much. I don't know how I could ever, apply for a job again. If they ask me if I'm competent, I know
The
for a
answer is
fact
no.
The answer is no.
Jesus Christ!
We are dumb fucks. We are dumb fucking
Oh.
idiot people who just made the situation worse.
So, do you want to get them
I
back
wish I
from
could
her,
say this
or
was fake. Well,
do
getting
you
them
wanna
back from
go-
her is gonna mean every time we win from her, she's
She
gonna
moves,
move.
I know.
Let me just play her now. See what I can win.
Okay.
She'll only move if we leave the room, so we can play her over and over again right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we just go to the end and try to get everything back.
Uh-huh. Wow, man. Fucking unreal.
Wow.
Kick her ass.
I'll try.
Her entire hand is now made up of cards we want back.
Yeah.
She was playing them the whole time, and we're like, we gotta get her back to the kid. My thought was that the kid would wind up being easier to beat, which is why I felt it was worth doing, but... Jeez, man.
Draw. Oh no, the fucking trade rule. I'm gonna load.
You didn't do... You did direct? Gotta keep an eye out
Yeah.
for direct.
Oh man, and even though we draw, I dig the hole even deeper because the trade rule is direct, so she takes
You gotta
3 more cards.
Reload.
Because now she's also gonna move. Like we lost cards in.
Man, fuck her.
Apparently, it's if the value of rare cards she has changes, she moves. So,
Haley.
for the most part, winning or losing a rare card will make her move. But let's try that again.
I'm proud of yourself, Haley. You got a piece of squash skin. Did that taste good?
I think dogs like squash.
Well, this was just the skin.
Haley, this is the Queen of Cards.
Tough decisions.
I think she might have this no matter what I do, or we'll draw anyway.
So now it's just hard to win the cards from her.
I win. Shit!
You drew. She has too many good cards. When she puts 5 rare cards in her hand, she's hard to beat.
Yeah.
She's never supposed to have this many.
Did they get you?
No, we drew. Shit.
You just drew with her 3 times in a row.
Can't beat her. We gave her too many good cards.
We really gave her a lot of good cards in the last run of what we did today.
God, this sucks.
It does.
I just had to reload because I lost that last time.
It's ridiculous.
Oh man.
Do you think the number of times they ask you if you want to mix rules has to do with like the strength of that region's rules, like how bad they want to spread?
I wonder. That's actually a pretty good question.
That's like just wasted brain space I spent on that thought.
I know. And I'm going, that's a really good question.
Yeah, no,
it's not a good question.
Doing this for this long puts you in this place where you're just like, we just sat around for so long that we were like, when stuff falls, like,
that's of significance.
how does it,
what?
Do not know.
Because I know that's an element of this game, but it's they don't spread without you mixing them.
Right.
So, Jesus Christ, it's like playing tic-tac-toe.
It's a little bit more complicated than that.
I know,
That's
but
how
I
you
just
described
mean
it
in
the very beginning. You were like,
terms
it's
of like,
complicated tic-tac-toe.
if we're not using any combos in these rules, I don't know how I can do better than draw with a computer. Like, how the fuck am I gonna beat this computer?
I don't know.
Why don't you guys move her to another city where she has different rules and you could combo her?
Yeah, just do that,
Just
I guess.
do that.
Just start moving her around so you can play with the rules now. Then you can figure out what the rule strength is in each place.
And then you'll know all this
then,
information,
yeah.
the answers to these good questions.
Mushrooms. Man, this knife is great for cutting potatoes.
I love it.
Cuts like butter.
Fuck me. Draw. Okay.
How many games have you played her since getting her to doll it at this point?
Oh, I don't know, like 10?
10?
More? I'm not sure. A lot. I've played it. I don't know, but I haven't won any of them.
I just want to go back to that point about will we crack 100 games in this bonus season?
I told you, yeah. I think
I know we
I
passed
think it's-
that.
I think it's possible that we crack 100.
Yeah,
I told you.
yeah.
I won. Oh my
Wow.
god, I won.
Select 2 of the cards.
You got the chubby chocobo and Quetzalcoatl back.
Finally, a victory.
I'm gonna go save.
Wait, check where she... No!
She's
Fuck.
still here, dude.
No, she's just gonna go.
Oh.
And you could have seen where she's going next.
Oh, well.
She's gone.
Fucking shit. I think it's time that you guys go to disc 4.
I think you should just go get him from the card club members, guys.
She only can go, I think, like, to either Delling City or Balam from here or something like that.
Well, I mean, are we gonna go find her and get him back, or go to the end and get him back?
Let's go to the end and get him
Yeah,
back.
I just wanted to beat her once and see what I could get right here.
Alright, that's fair. Okay. So that's it, right? Like, we're gonna go to the end and get, like, the couple of cards that we couldn't get.
Yeah.
And that. And then Omega.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, we are free of chasing the Queen of Cards around.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome for that, like, extra episode and a half, basically. We could have just gone to the disc 4 like
Yeah.
a week ago or more.
So now we're going to go through the rest of disc 3 and fight those battles and find ourselves at the Ragnarok, where we're going to have a fair amount of time left of getting
we
the rest
still
of
have
the
a lot
cards.
of cards to play. Don't worry. But yeah, just to remind you all, we got to fly into the Lunatic Pandora and go fight Cypher.
Yeah,
and Sorceress Adel, and
I think Raijin and Fujin are first.
do they? I can't.
I think they
remember.
greet us
I
when
mean,
we get on.
Who cares, really? We're gonna go through it though.
Gonna auto fly into the...
The Lunatic Pandora.
Yeah. Here we go. Raijin and Fujin. Persuasion is useless. We gotta fight Raijin and Fujin. Oh, I didn't even check my junctions or anything.
I think you'll be okay for this at least, or at least I hope so.
God, it is a breath of fresh air to see us fighting a fight.
Yeah, to not be playing cards.
God.
Jeez.
You know what we can do?
Oh, you're gonna turn on the thing?
You turn on all the special remaster abilities where you're invincible and all that.
Not taking a chance on, like, losing any of these
We're gonna
fights.
go as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love this music. It kicks ass. I love the detail that the music that we're hearing right now is playing in the cockpit, and we can kind of hear it down the decks below. And it goes to full volume when you make it to the cockpit.
Right, Biggs and Wedge don't want to do this anymore. They quit.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's that moment where you confront Biggs and Wedge and they're like, why am I doing this? Like, I should quit. You're using Renzo Kukin because you got auto limit breaks. Just tearing through this mini dungeon of nothing.
It's fun, I guess.
Just tooling on everything.
I mean, it's just pretty fun to just, like, throw nothing but limit breaks. Cypher is here. Raijin and Fujin are still on his side, but now they're not all of a sudden.
Well, they're like, dude, what up? Why?
Well, they fought us fucking twice in here on the way to him. I mean, like, to...
I know. Music's real good.
It is. This location is cool.
And now the Cypher fight.
Yep.
Odin's gonna come in and get tooled on by Cypher, and then Gilgamesh will show up, and you know, you heard it in the main season.
He takes Renoa to Adel. Adel and Renoa become the same thing. Oh, right, this boss fight I have to pay attention.
Oh, this is the one with Renoa too? Where you have to, like, not kill Renoa, but kill... Yeah. If I remember correctly, I summoned Doom Train and killed them both the first time.
You did. You were just, like, laying summons on them. Haley, the corn isn't for you.
So you start that fight where you're fighting Renoa attached to Adel.
Oh, I guess I killed Renoa.
You kill Renoa.
You game overed.
It's easy to do. I just remembered that when we get to this core, we have to take the long fucking trek to go get the fucking Ragnarok. To get the cards.
Oh, right.
Because, like, none of the portals really lead to it until you've been to it, and then another portal appears at it.
Oh yeah, that won't be that hard.
Yeah, I love that you're sitting here like, I'm just remembering this is going to be worse than we thought. This is all so bad.
We're gonna have to get a chocobo to go get the Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
At least we can turn on no encounters and shit for that. That's perfect.
She was inside Adel, the young Adel. Oh my god, it's time for time compression. Are you ready? Holy shit, here we go.
Wow.
It is a pretty insane cutscene.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
Like, time liquefies when we fall out of time.
Yeah, and there's like bubbles of time all over. It's great.
This is probably what traveling in time is like. Like, what? This.
Yeah.
They fall through like an ocean and then a sky and then just birds cover the screen.
There's like a fractal of a flock of birds, you know, like they're all flying in different crazy directions and they form into a tunnel.
Now Now you're riding through the time tunnel.
Yeah, they do the thing where it, like, if you close your eyes and, like, push on your eyes, you know, you're in, like, a tunnel thing.
I don't remember this shit at all.
You're fighting the melting sorceresses through time.
I had completely forgotten about this, like, this little mini boss sequence.
We must have seen this melting background.
We must have,
through time.
yeah. I feel like we must have. I just don't remember. This is great.
Yeah, because I think I remember something about a creepy touch. I am King Kitchen. All the veggies are chopped and ready. Everything should be go, and everything's clean.
All right. So I think this battle's almost over. You can take over, and I'll prep them. Go get lemon.
Now you're walking through your memories of the orphanage.
And I'm walking through my memories of preparing those vegetables to be roasted also. Yeah, I went outside. Shut up!
What are you guys doing?
There's animals outside. I mean,
I know.
there's birds.
They want to go chase the birds. There's birds all over the lawn. They can't handle it.
Jeff, I really think that what we got to do is just abandon this lifestyle and become nomadic hunter-gatherers. Follow the birds.
I'm into
with
it.
Haley, season to season. Stop playing Final Fantasy.
I'm in. But what were we saying?
I don't know. I mean,
I think. Yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
The memories of
the
chopping the
characters,
vegetables.
And I was having a very vivid memory of getting lemon to put on the vegetables.
Yeah, you went outside. I got from my old lemon tree.
It was all going to be very poignant.
From outside. Where do we go now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You walk through this 2001-S dream.
Right. Future seeds, we're fighting across generations. Oh yeah, here we go. The reveal of the castle. Ultimisia's castle. Floating under the moon. We have to end Ultimisia's reign now. But first I got a couple of more cards I think I left back at home.
So we're here at the end of time, finally.
Once again.
We're going to go along the chain that leads to Ultimisia's castle, and we're going to go through one of the portals and go try to find the Ragnarok.
The end of all things is the best place to complete your collection.
So I'm gonna run back through the world, and I'm gonna find my airship, and I'm gonna get all the cards before I finish the world. Okay, so which of these portals am I supposed to go to get to it?
I don't remember.
So I'm checking the portals one by one, trying to figure out which one leads me closest to where I know the Ragnarok's going to be.
I think it might be this one.
Where are you?
I'm out. No, I don't think it's this one.
No, I think you want to end up like near Trabia or something.
Right, I think there's one that goes through, like, near the forest or something. The Chocobo Forest.
Something like that.
So I jump through the right portal, which brings you to Granditi Forest. And I'm going to go try to find the Chocobo Forest in here to grab a Chocobo. And you're ready to do the roasting of the vegetables now that I've chopped everything.
From what I remember, I over-lemoned these.
Oh, no.
That is my tendency.
I didn't remember that.
Anyway, there's your mixing bowl, and take as much, I didn't chop.
Beautiful.
Oh, this has got to be the spot, by the way. Right, because it wants me to theoretically go into Granditi Forest and then, like, get a Chocobo.
I think so, to get over to the Trabia. I don't know.
Because I don't think it won't let me across the ocean without a Chocobo, I think, to the spot.
No, you need a Chocobo to get out of here.
Oh, God.
And the forest is in here
It's, like,
somewhere.
straight up, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What is straight in this?
The Chocobo Forest is in this forest somewhere.
Yeah, at this place, what else to say? One last time, round the sun.
Oh, boy.
You'll find it.
Oh, boy. There it is. Woo! Okay.
Do you have a blender?
Yeah.
Get it out for you.
Now getting out of here. I hate the way this is done. But I did it.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly where, but there's like...
Wait a minute, dude.
What?
Dude, oh, you like sink down into the water a little bit.
Oh, cool.
So now I'm just running around the world at random.
It's a real tiny Bronco situation where you gotta like find the coastline path to back to the Ragnarok.
And I'm running up against like that fake wall that S-Star put up that's transparent.
Oh, hi, S-Star. See, now we can see for sure that this is the edge of the wall.
Yeah, you were right.
I can't believe you can run along this whole continent like this. Wow, I have to go all the fuck around. This is so crazy. How do I get on? How do I get back on the planet?
I have no idea.
Oh, here's a beach. To nowhere.
I don't know if this is where you want to be.
I'm so fucking lost. I ran around the edges of every continent.
Well, we don't even
Some
really
beach
know
somewhere.
where the Ragnarok is.
I know, but this is where I could go. Oh.
We're getting paid still.
Oh yeah, I'm getting paid like every 20 feet. Alright, I'm in the desert. Oh my god, dude, look at what I've done.
You found it!
I was like, is it right next to me? And the answer was yes.
We found the Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It's gonna have the card club members on it.
Nice.
Okay, we are back on the rags. We're on the rag, as they say when you're on the Ragnarok. Everybody here is on the rag. Selfie, Questus, everybody.
And that's where we're gonna end for episode 13.
Yeah, well, you know what? Like, the worst of it is definitely over. Like,
Lucky 13.
the Queen of Cards shit is done.
We're not gonna see her ever again.
No, she's in the past on the other disc.
We do have like 2 full episodes of getting the
There's
rest of the
still
cards
going to be a lot of
back.
card playing.
Here
but
on the
like
Ragnarok.
the chasing around the Queen shit is over.
And then after that, we're gonna turn them into items and we're gonna go fight Omega.
Yeah, we're gonna go before the end of this bonus season, we'll go do the rest of that final dungeon one more time, and then we're gonna fight Omega.
But we're out of the hell of Disc 3 into the hell of Disc 4.
A nicer hell.
It's like one of the lighter circles.
Well, you're almost out. You know.
I can't remember anything else from Dante.
Well, they go all the way down, and then they go like back up, and
There's 9 of them.
oh, I don't remember how
There's
many
7.
levels there are. I thought there were 7.
I think there's 7 actually. Sounds right.
And the bottom is like a frozen lake.
Something like that. Sounds very like Dark Souls.
Yeah, they probably read that when they were developing
bet
Dark
they
Souls.
read
They probably checked that out.
That the Inferno, maybe.
Didn't they make a video game out of Dante's Inferno?
There has to have been.
No, I remember this was a thing that was happening that I was like, why the hell are they doing this?
Is it called like the Inferno?
No, it came out. It got good reviews. 2010.
Dante's Inferno. It looks like a 2010. It looks like any game from the Xbox.
It looks like any game from 2010, yeah. It looks a lot like Assassin's Creed, the cover does, at least. Video games.
Video
Am I right, guys?
games. They should do the rest of the Divine Comedy.
Those other two aren't as popular.
They should have done
Not
the whole
funny enough.
trilogy.
Not funny enough, the other two.
Anyway, thank you all for supporting us. We really appreciate it.
We do.
We're closing in on the end of this bonus season, but there's still like 4 episodes at least
There's
left.
still quite a bit left, and then after that, we're going to have some more stuff for you. So
Yeah.
we'll let you know as our plans solidify.
Yeah, we'll tell you before the end of this bonus season what is next.
But, have a great week.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. Next Monday.
Yeah, dessert.
Dessert.
time.
What shall we have?
I'm having the McRib with extra pickles and onions.
It's a good dessert.
It's not a good thing to do to you, because the McRib is certainly done being back by the time this comes out.
I mean, it probably will be back
It'll be
again.
back somewhere.
Yeah. And I had one yesterday, and I think I'm ready for it to go away.
You're done with the McRib?
For a little while again. I'm okay for it to come back someday.
This is the first time that it was back that I liked it,
Yeah.
so I've had a lot of them.
Well, you've added the onions and the pickles, and
You
you've
gotta
unlocked.
have extra pickles and onions. on
Yeah,
them.
yeah. You've unlocked the rib. That's what the dessert is. Let's get out of here.
Hey, look at those things. It was a weird turtle.
Is that what that was?
Well, had 4 legs like a turtle and a weird back.
I thought it was like an electricity thing.
I didn't see any electricity.
Roomba. But like with like exposed electricity on top.
I don't know. It looked to me like a sea anemone on top of a turtle.